No? All right. Hey, Bill, my delusional family, coworker, and friends all told me that when Biden won, we get the stimulus check we deserved. I made some of them say it on video because I knew they'd twist their words. Oh, that's great. You got them to say it on video. They were all wrong, and I've been gloating. The news barely covers it, and there are less demands from Twitter activists. Anyways, no stimulus, even with the Dems in charge. I think you're a fucking moron if you believe that only the Republicans are evil. I actually always argued that Democrats were worse because at least the Republicans don't pretend like they give a fuck about me. You know, they're like, fuck you. Fucking pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. I got money and you can watch me spend it for all I give a fuck. You can starve right on my front yard. I don't give a shit. And the Democrats like, we love you, we love you. And then they drop bombs and buy mansions in fucking Martha's Vineyard. They're all the same fucking cunts. All right, my dad's anger gave him Parkinson's. Oh, you motherfucker. Well, some people's anger gives them a heart attack. Oh, God, is this? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the adventures of Internet Doctor. My favorite show on TV, Internet Doctor. He and she never went to medical school. They just went on a website and they read some stuff. Okay. Hi, Bill. I just saw another clip of you raging on people's now overly sensitive attitudes. A menial job worker sucking at their menial job and your dad being someone you were scared of. It's like we lived the same youth. Part of it is definitely the old man who's the angriest person I ever met. I am 38 years old with 2 little girls, and my wife is constantly telling me to calm down after I overreact at my kids moving their chairs without lifting them. I don't yell at my kids, but I yell at stuff. TVs, phones, toasters. Just dragging the thing across the floor, guaranteeing a knock on the door from our downstairs neighbor. I hold in my fury until the neighbor leaves, then lose it at my kids. Dude, you can't yell at your kids. He goes, it sucks, but they should lift their fucking chairs. Yeah, but dude, your kids shouldn't pay for your childhood. You got to work on that, man. And I'm saying this to you and to me because I don't want this. That's why I was so thrilled when people said you have like happy kids. He says, anyway, my dad was diagnosed with Parkinson, and I shit you not, the doctor said he wouldn't be surprised if my dad had anger issues. Like if you spend your life angry, you end up with Parkinson's as the ultimate karmic payback. Yeah, I don't buy that. It scared the shit out of me, and I was hoping you could make some jokes about it to lighten the mood. All the best. Yeah, I mean, that's just a theory. And also, if you really look at why so many people are angry, it's because they were hurt as kids. And I don't think when you're a defenseless kid that if somebody was evil to you, mean to you, or frightened you, that you should pay shouldn't the person that yelled at you? I guess if you're yelling at your kids, but I'm not yelling at my kids. I don't yell at my kids. So I don't know, dude. I think it probably comes down to, I think it's a little more beyond that. But I kind of believe that, like, I do think if you're you're in a verbally abusive relationship for years and years and years, that does some sort of, however you hold on to it, I think it's probably unique. Some people might get like, I don't know, physical ailments. Other people might get a fucking disease. I have no idea how it works. I'm not a doctor. But if I had to guess, in years to come, they're going to sort of map out some shit of how a disease cannot be necessarily in your family tree, but some bullshit you went through. They'll probably then realize that meditation is the way to cure a lot of stuff, at which point the pharmaceutical companies will suppress that information and then come up with drugs and try to do things to keep you angry so they can keep making money. That's what I would guess. All right, girlfriend will leave me if I don't get a normal job. Okay. Hey, Billy Ballbag, I love your show, and I know you don't like compliments, so I'll just cut to the chase. Thank you. I'm an 18-year-old redheaded dude just like yourself. I've been dating my girlfriend for the last 2 months, 2.5 years, sorry. It's been going great. We very much enjoy each other's company and have some of the same interests. But here is the problem. I'm trying to become a comedian. I want to get on stage as soon as I can to make a career out of it. That means I don't want to go to college and get a desk job. I've told my girlfriend that I will still work my ass off to help pay the bills when we eventually move in together. Dude, these are some deep conversations for 18. She doesn't see comedy as a good job for her spouse to have. I've told her I'm already trying to get my name out there by starting a podcast, but she sees it as a temporary thing. She's threatened to leave me if I don't go to college and get a degree in some bullshit that I don't want to do. I don't know what to say to her. I love her so much, but I don't want to give up my dream. Any advice is helpful. Thanks, and go fuck yourself. Yeah, dude, you need to dump her. If she doesn't come around, this is what you don't need to dump her. You just say, listen, I'm doing this. This is my dream, and I want to be with somebody that is going to support my dream. I'm going to support your dreams, okay? But your dream can't be that my dream doesn't come true, okay? That's like with the genie wishes. You can't wish for more wishes, right? It's like if your dream is to become a nurse, I will support you doing that. First of all, dude, this is way too serious a fucking relationship to be in at 18 years of age. What is it, the 1700s? You're going to die when you're 30? This is what you want to fucking make it as a comic? You fucking go be a comedian. And you don't let anybody tell you can't fucking do it. And you learn from people. You keep your ears open. You be, nice to people and everything. But the second you get somebody coming at you, trying to take that light out of you, you just shut it down, dude. You shut it down. And this is a great fucking experience for you to have at this age, because I didn't figure this shit out till I was about 10 years older than you. And now I don't have anybody in my life like that now. And like, if I even sense that around me, like I almost break out in hives. I just get like, I don't like literally walk away from them, but I just go in my head. I just go, this is just bounce. It just bounces off me. I'm not listening to any of this shit. And if you try to sell me on fear, I'm not listening to you. Sell me on logic, okay? As long as what I'm doing is rational. Like if my dream was to become the best hitman the CIA has ever had, then I can see you trying to talk. Hey, you're going to have to fucking bet you when you get older, even if it was good for the country, you might see that a few of them maybe, you probably should, you're just going to go tell jokes. So if you really love her and everything, and she really loves you, you'll be able to work it out. But I would just say this to her. Just say, listen, this is my dream, and I'm going to do this. And if this is going to work, I need you to support me. You got to support my dream. I'm not asking you to work all day while I don't have a job. And this is the thing, dude. If she walks away, right, who gives a fuck? Then she wasn't the one for you. You're only 18 years of age. And, dude, you could become a fucking comedian. You could start selling tickets. I mean, dude, I went to summer school I should have gone every year, but I had a cool teacher my sophomore year, and senior year, what was the point? I said, fuck it. And I still made it. Okay? And I'm making way better a living than I would have if I did some of the other jobs I thought of doing. So, anytime you're going after your dream, that's just no one should ever take that from you, dude. Don't let anybody ever do that, okay? And that's a really, if she's your age, whatever. You guys are still kids, so she doesn't know any better, and I don't know what. But I got to be honest, I can forgive that at 18, but there's only I don't know. If somebody's still saying that shit, by 24, if you're saying that, male or female, you're a cunt. And you need to be shown the door. All right? But you guys are just kids. So, dude, you go do your fucking stand-up, and you don't let anybody stop you. All right? And, it's going to be an amazing, amazing journey. I had such an amazing time, and there's a bunch of fucking hills you got to climb. and all this stuff, then that gives you all your stories, that builds your character and all of that. But I'll tell you, climbing those hills, the last fucking thing you need is someone hanging onto your leg trying to drag you back down it. So have your conversation. All right? And if she breaks up with you, go watch The Bronx Tale. And you know that everybody gets 3 great women. All right? So you still got 2 more coming. And you just make sure the next one or the one after that supports your dream, or they can all hit the fucking bricks. That's what I say. All right. Congratulations to Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Woo! Condolences to Kansas City Chiefs fans. Hell of a season. Sucks that somebody has to fucking lose the Super Bowl, but you guys are, there's no reason why you won't be there again next year. And I'm telling you, that fucking look on Patrick Mahomes' face on that last one, when he was sitting there, I'm telling you, that's going to pay dividends for Chiefs fans in the future. I really believe that. All right, that's it. Go Pats, go Bruins, go Red Sox, go Celtics. I don't give a fuck if they're still playing or not. All right, I'll talk to you guys. I'll check in on you on Thursday.